In this video, I want to talk about this BISSELL OmniReach Steam Shot. This is a handy little steam cleaner that I actually bought specifically so that I could clean the mold out of my window air conditioner. And it worked awesome. But that's not the only thing you can use it for. It is a super universal tool, and it comes with all of these attachments. The steamer itself has a super long cord. This is 16 feet. And basically, you just fill it with water, and you don't need any cleaning product. In fact, you don't want to put any cleaning product in here. It just uses water, and I'll show you how to fill it and how to use it. And we're gonna test it on a couple different things. Now let's talk about all of the different attachments this comes with. You have your standard ones like this that you would put on here. And then you would put the attachments here. For instance, scrub brushes like this. And you just move it around until you feel it lock in. It comes with 3 of these, and they're color coded. So if you wanted to designate each one for a different room in your house or a different type of thing you're cleaning to keep the heads separated, you can do that. You have this concentrated angle attachment. And then you have a grout brush for tile grout. These are really stiff. We're gonna test that out. You have a little scraper tool here, so you can scrape as you steam. And then you have this stuff here, which is kind of multifunctional. You have this fabric that goes over this piece right here, and this can be used to clean and refreshen clothes or upholstery or whatever you want. And then take this off, and you have this where it locks in, and you can clean windows with it. It has a little rubber squeegee, so you can use it on shower doors or your shower walls or French doors like I'm gonna be using it on. And then you have this extension right here for hard to reach places. So take this off, this on here, lock it in, lock that in, and you can use it like that. So we're gonna test it on multiple things, and I'll show you how to fill it and just cover the basics when it comes to this steam cleaner. So to fill this right here, as long as this is the first time filling it, all you have to do is remove this cap. If you've been using it, we'll go over that towards the end of the video. This comes off. This comes with a measuring cup. Right here you can see 6.6 ounces is the max. You do not want to fill this under the sink. Use the cup only. In the instructions, it says 10 ounces max, but there may be different models. And they do recommend using distilled water over tap water just to keep this in good working order. So that's up to you. Just fill it up like this. The cap back on. You can see it has these O-rings. It makes a nice tight seal once it starts pressurizing. There we go. When you plug this in, a little orange light comes on right here, and that's gonna let you know that it's heating up. So it'll take a couple minutes, let it heat up before we use it. You'll hear it start to heat up. It'll start like, it'll sound kind of like a kettle that's starting to heat up. 2 things are gonna happen when it heats up. That light is gonna go off, and then up top, this red button kind of thing is going to be up. So it'll be loose if there's no pressure, but right now it's up. Once that pops up, you actually won't be allowed to open this. The first thing I'm gonna test this out on is a kid's toy. So this is a great thing to use if you wanna sanitize this, if you're selling your old kids' toys or something like that, or you just wanna clean them. This one, for example, has a bunch of crayon and marker, and you can see this is pretty gross right here. So it's really hard to get into all these crevices, and you can see this is like a texture. So wiping that up just does not get this clean. So we're gonna see how this thing does. I'll try and stop some of this steam from going all over the place. Put a towel here, and I'm just going to use this, and we will start steaming. Push this button down, and it'll release the steam. Let's try this scrubber. That's doing a pretty good job. Just as a note, you should wait about 5 minutes before taking these accessories off and changing them because they will be very hot. Now I want to get right in the corner and try and get all that stuff out of there. That works really well. Wipe it down. Looks brand new. And I'll work my way that way. That is one train sanitized. Next, bathroom sink. And the faucet, the handle, all this stuff. See how it does. Not bad for a faucet from 1993. Let's try the scrub brush. Unfortunately, all this around here seems like it's plumber's putty or adhesive of some kind. So, I don't think it's going to come off. When you run out of water, don't open that cap. You need to unplug the machine and let it cool down, let it depressurize. And again, the way you're going to be able to tell is if this button is loose. Now you can see the little button is depressed, so we can open this. I'm just going to make sure this is completely empty, which it is, so we can refill it. Plug it back in. That is where the finish is coming off, and then that is plumber's putty or some kind of adhesive. So that's as good as we're getting that one. While we're here, let's try this vinyl floor. Say that's a pretty big difference. Let's try tile grout. This grout isn't even that bad, but you can definitely tell the difference between this and this. I don't know what this red is, but probably some berries or something, or maybe marker. I'll try and get that off, all this nastiness. That's the good thing about steam. It gets nice and hot, breaks all this down, so you can wipe it down and make it look brand new. These little crevices right here on the stove. One thing I did want to share about when you clean glass is you don't want to shock the glass because it could actually crack. So I'm going to hold this about here, about 6 or 8 inches away before I get too close to this, just to heat it up a little bit. And then I can use that squeegee. This will also help break everything down. those are just a few of the uses for this. I think it's an awesome addition to all of your cleaning products. For the small detailed stuff, this would probably be great in your car, like in the center console or kids' car seats or something like that. And you don't have to use harsh chemicals. It's all just water. So if you were interested in this, I hope the video helped. Thanks for watching.